Miss Androne, Traveler.
Hey there.
Paimon's here too! She was just helping them sort through the... That was fast.
Well, you said it was urgent.
Albedo, I have some...
I see. If I might ask.
I needed to predict the future of the...
I see.
About that, it's been sorted.
Oh, with the Traveler's help?
Actually, you're not wrong.
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, it... Wow! Go!
But what?
Come with me. Hat Guy?
Hat Guy! No,
Hat Guy mentioned that he was a puppet. I presume this has something to do...
That's right. He and the Traveler came to see me. Wait, what? You have...
Would you calm down? Why do you...
Excuse me? How would you know? You shouldn't be so...
Oh, please. It doesn't take that...
Where does a mere student get that?
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia.
Huh? Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't be bothered to explain myself.
Okay, fine. I'll hear you out. So, tell me.
This world itself is constantly processing all
Easier said than done. Only Irminsul can... Wait, is that what you're suggesting? But surely we can't...
You should be able to tell that
Yeah, I noticed. The technology...
Conrian, to be precise. Puppets need an energy source and processing power.
You.
The Traveler and I have talked it over. She's willing to vouch for you. It was built using wood from a silver white tree.
Conrian technology and Irminsul... Are you sure about this? A puppet without its...
I can put two and two together.
I won't lie to you.
Doesn't matter.
Did you two actually talk this through?
Yes, we discussed it. The bottom, let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. I'm very close to finishing my calculations now. This is what the core looks like.
A silver white branch.
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
He's not gonna die, right? In theory, Beyond that, all I can say is that I'll try...
I think I know why you called us here now.
Correct. He said that the only ones he trusts here are you two.
He will have our undivided...
Aww. On a more positive note, things are progressing...
The worst case scenario with the core removal is either a system reset. A core is completely different from a heart, but in the end, it turns out the core was more... Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? I have already experienced both. Part of me wonders whether I'm only capable of...
Sandrone will succeed, won't she?
She will.
That's right. And...
Call me Sonnet. Oh, goodness. Eureka Columbina. Hyposelenia. It was... friends. Huh? Oh, sorry. You must be exhausted. Do you mean the other two moon goddesses? Wow, you sure know a lot. Oh, it's all right. You could say we were too prepared. When did you get here? How long has it been? I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever. I see. Are you feeling all right? You look a little unwell. I can hold out a while longer. We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'm back! And look who I brought with me! It's our lovely little sister. The pleasure is all. Allow me to introduce you to This is Arya, and this is Canon, goddess of the Frost Moon. Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia's...
Hello, Columbina.
It's fine.
You seem shy.
Could you tell me where... Please.
This is where Tevat's original ruler...
What? You're scaring her. No, Please.
Nibelung, our original master, But he left this world and traveled day and night. The great ruler...
The heavenly principle.
Is that what later generations call them? We coexisted and... Slowly, however, we came to realize...
And you didn't...
No. There was an order. We wanted to know if this order... All right. Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of... They would even cast down celestial...
Only this was...
Right. Their rule... I did everything in my power...
The ancestors of the Frost Moon.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures...
And so began the war.
So... That's the name...
Well, who won in the end? As far as I know, the heavenly principles won. And the world's original master. And what of them?
You can tell us the truth, Columbina.
Only the Frost Moon remains. But it has the eternal and iridescent moons were both. So death finally came from... But...
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why I began to...
Our souls may endure within...
Then we shall... I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. If anything, we owe the world... If only we decided to act soon. All the more reason not to... Instead, we should focus our...
Sorry.
Don't you see, Columbina? Your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. Secondary process, scan for moon. Still 4. The number... Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about... variables. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moon... Wait! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon marrow. I don't... Why? It says 3 moons still exist in Tevat. Even after... Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No. Why? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So, you think that the moons were...
Yes, it would explain a lot. It would also explain why Miss Columbina has...
In the messages she sent?
The fact that she still has yet to
So you're saying... if she...
Yes, I've been giving this some thought, and I've come to believe that Luan is... This could also explain why Luan...
Sounds like a plausible theory. The question is...
Hello? Listen... Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well I'm still unclear on the details, but that she's done something
Truly amazing.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure...
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her. But that's not an
How can the dead moon still live? And Luanatar.
It's... Our authority is linked to the most fundamental...
I didn't realize that when you said... Have you? Of course.
It's like the center of a whirlpool.
In that case, have you tried... Sorry? There are passages through which you can make small-scale change. Or am I the only one who can use those passages?
Kuvaki.
You don't know? It's...
Oh. Well, it's true, but there is no difference in...
What? Could you show us some of this? Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Notcry.
How curious. This Kuvaki certainly did not exist,
Let alone influence living creatures. This is so strange.
Columbina. You're looking for...
Yes. If I am to help my friends, you mean...
This sounds extremely risky. The Three Moons' powers are not mutually compatible. Concentrate.
I know.
Even so, let's say we successfully... Niblin constructed this realm specifically to... No moon goddess can...
What if... I don't... Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure out what we...
Columbina.
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, you don't think she'd write it?
Seeing Columbina may not talk a lot.
Let's review. This is the Columbina who fought alongside us. She knows our person. So, if she wanted to tell... Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples... What if Columbina left Luanatar here if she is part of Columbina?
Oh, yeah!
Nefer, wait! If you're right about this, and you can really see past events...
Oh, I know. Looking at Rarir's past and... It'll surely... But it's our only chance. This is...
Boss.
We spoke about this once, a long time ago. Do you remember what I said?
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us I need to know you'll honor our agreement.
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want some...
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rarir.
Then at least... And if you really do lose your sight...
Oh, please, anything but that.
As if I...
All right, enough
All done.
Good. Now give me some space. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Tri-Lunar Authority, Kuva, I think I might know how to get... Time to go talk it over. I hope it's not too dangerous. Come on.
seems you have reached it. I'm all ears.
Have you figured it out? Tell us.
What? And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can... And even if you found a way, what if they never find them?
No.
Come again?
They will find my message.
I'm not following.
It's quite simple, Rick. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean you're
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely... In this very moment, when the time comes, I believe...
Just as gravity connects...
Exactly. In the future, in a similar way, I can feel a
But how do you just leave your soul here?
On my way here, I met an ordinary... Her body is long gone, but her soul remained. And before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here intact, while the power that once corrupted his body has faded away.
So, perhaps this space is specifically designed to imprison divinity.
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant?
Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I would need your help to do this.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but you, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked along. Don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Can you imagine how it's now? I finally get to be the big sis.
Kennen?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request.
Oh, nope. I was just... You cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future world you for the three of us, whose purpose in life was to... If your plan can save them. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Kennen...
Still,
Certainly.
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it's...
I wish to hide my feelings.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having... Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the... I'm sure that you know that, but that... Give me your hand, Columbina. Arya.
Okay.
All right.
We once were the songs.
We once were the tide.
We were the messengers of madness and...
We are souls.
is...
Yes. We have, from this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess. The one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you...
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the three moons beyond.
I understand. Sisters! Oh, my body... It feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for...
We have one final request. Could you use the three moons' power to send us back now that we have lost our power? It's just...
Of course. Sonnet, don't... I wish I could tell her not to give into the abyss. Not to be afraid. Don't forget. I'm so glad to have a... I'm okay. It looks like... This is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world in our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid fair. May it become the moonlight that... So this is why Notcry was not... It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land. And only Kuvaki responds to me because... And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was... In fact, that very soul... Oh, power Tri-Lune, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home. Boss! That was crazy! Were we even allowed to see that? Can you still see?
I see two.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have... Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lau?
Surely you jest, Miss... I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have... There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth.
She chose the perfect method of getting up despite being separated by time.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now.
We'll get you back somehow.
Well, based on the information we now have...
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture. The civilian population has been...
Miss Androne.
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can...
There's still a long road.
plan is clear.
There's just never enough time, is there?
All right, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power. But I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little...
You were the very picture of confidence.
Eh, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not...
Oh gosh, really?
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone. Things have never looked bleaker than they do now.
Oh, you think so?
Hmm.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Devat has faced annihilation many times.
Hey, don't give me that.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have...
In that case...
I thought you might...
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom...
Well, that...
Of course. Well, the thing is, Duran's findings from his patrols... It's not realistic to... If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct... Well, anyway, her calculations, it's up to us to slow Dottore...
Are you asking me to help you with...
No. When he eventually reaches a...
Oh. Can I take...
Well, technically, though...
You're cashing in on this much?
Well, yeah. The way things are going...
Very well. The Major... To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed...
This is... Wow.
It's been many long years since I had a chance. Anyway, not go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
You asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon... Hey! Whatever. Come.
Wow!
This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, once it's finished running, I'll deliver it...
What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell...
You're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. It's a highly Whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to... I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel. So, there.
Wow! Look at that! You're an...
About time you recognize my Anyway, that's all for me. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common... I'm kinda stuck here while the form...
Traveler, I'm fairly well, if I...
Ooh.
To be honest, I am conserving...
Seeing you get into the zone like this really put...
I consider it an rest well.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are...
You always address me in the strangest ways.
Yes, and?
Not as such.
Uh-huh. That's my name.
The point is I don't...
Meaning what?
That...
Is that how you see it?
Never! Wilma!
Paimon!
Just swinging by to check in...
Don't worry about me.
And I give my all. Ah, yes. All done. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome.
Paimon will keep an eye...
I'm glad to hear it.
Sure thing!
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to...
Golden Flame. Based on the latest message from the situation should be more...
Albedo! Duran!
Hello there.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, as to Tori's energy field.
We fought side by side. I believe this time.
Here they come. As we expected.
Get ready, everyone.
Take your positions. And
let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
What a waste of time!
It's your skull! The night comes. Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes. Now it's your skull!
The deception ends here. Can I be true? These creatures cannot stand against us. No fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down. That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this room. Excuse me? The everlasting host. Leave this. It all adds up. It all falls into place.
Burst forth. Okay. New life. Moments of. That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean?
The long sleep beckons. Observe. Close your eyes. People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
Dark. Observe.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing in my... And so, we are no longer on the same level. And in any case... The experiment begins. think that would hit me? Oh, keep it up. I'm still like an ant in my
Oh, I've been moved inside another space. And it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, seems like Dottore intends to trap us here. Like it. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Perhaps you can try being a bit pathetic. Me some results oh, such a simple attack, and you're already struggling. Behold the false moon's
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
What's this supposed to be? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
Absurd. No more lies.
Did you honestly? My apologies. I had not intended to take your teammates. But you have a choice. Obey and I an excellent deal if you ask me. Won't you consider how dull. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably, but then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister.
You're not fit to be family.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with play. And then there's you. You have but I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10. 1, 2, 3. Pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler.
Going to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance.
And what makes you...
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business. Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me. Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore. And now, you have failed. Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death... Of course, I have to commend her for making it this. Now, it is... My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended by now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power. Not in the mood to talk. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone, objectively speaking, she had her strength, but her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, but regrettably, she was a...
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it.
Is that... By this point, what can... It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
Never be yours.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally... It's been too long. I'm back. Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can strike before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
How dumb! Me! Keep it up. I'm still... Did you honestly think that would hit me? Enough! First, I have answered my call. can you be so satisfied with your fate?
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but honor for my grand experiment.
That will never happen.
Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but honor for my grand experiment.
That will never happen. No. This world is our home.
No, you're doing it wrong.
What?
The new moon, Mom. Also...
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost.
Extra, extra! Get the latest post-disaster report. The voyage begins.
I knew that. They say a new moon goddess has been...
A new moon goddess?
I guess so. Hey, since we've come...
Are you a convert now?
Oh, come on. What does it...
Come on! We gotta get... Shh! Keep it down! Why is it so... It's okay. What about you? Still winding down from everything that's happened? Okay, if you say what we just went through was Lunatar disappeared. Still, anyway, so chin up, Hey, don't poke. Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon. Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry. Okay. Huh? Hey there, Traveler and Paimon! Good morning! Morning, Yehoda! Here for— Oh, I've already Careful there! Yeah, shit, probably— True. Well, nothing— Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly— Really? But if she's— probably— I think things will work out. The Paimon's with you on that. Alright! Life slowly— were you about— Yeah! We were— sounds good.
Please accept today's boon.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her?
Hello there.
So, and I know too? What are you talking about?
In the wake of the disaster, at times like these,
And we're using eggs and heating. Enough! Did you hear that?
that's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can.
No! Well, that? I need something to get me through the hard times too. Mom!
Yes, dear.
Excuse me. Could I... She helped us get safely out of...
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near?
Thank you!
Aren't you the better? You underestimate your... Not at all. I rarely come by Nash. All in... But you're much further ahead on... You're not seeing the... There is no question. You say it like you wouldn't... I am most flat. Sigh a little less. That is precisely why Starship... I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner... Whatever. I'll take... Oh, it's quite the who's... I'm sure you will... If you say so. But... An admirable act. We have to... Yeah. Quite a few...
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you... Well, great.
I'm sure you had a...
Wait, how'd you... Yeah, you could say it. Honestly.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
You're taking...
Well, it's not every day that...
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a...
Mr. Varka...
I can knight you.
Is he joke?
You'll have to figure this one out.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony. Could this person also have been... We come here today, having...
All right, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like I know...
Come on.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future...
Looks like we'll have more opportunity.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter. Given how... Unfortunately, I suspect...
It'll be all right.
You...
I thought you'd approve. That's Columbina's return. As for the Frost Moon, it is up to us to...
I like the word I'm just not as... The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky, but Nodcry's a big...
Well, that... Unless...
For now, yes.
What would make it worth
getting out more than I...
Then maybe it's...
All right, you can...
Hey, you two! Congrats on all...
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding...
Sorry, what?
Your conversation. Would you two care to join me for some tea before...
Nicole? Wait.
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. If it's any consolation, let me say that perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the
Oh,
no. Or
well, that's not ominous at all.
not for the time. Just think of this as a general check.
You could've... Still. It's never gonna stop being...
All right, fair point. I'll bear...
Yeah.
Alice just informed me that they had their work. The disruption caused by this... She plans to wait for things to... As for me... I agree with Hat Guys. We have to remain vigilant. I did notice that the energy in Nodcry changed somewhat after the... It looks like I'll have to... Just doing my duty. Of course. Never... By the way, they're quite similar to the...
Oh!
Indeed. We went to great... Anyway, oh, my... You should head to the docks then.
You're here.
You're here too, Hat Guy.
No. I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but...
You always speak as if you know...
Maybe I'm just a good judge.
I certainly hope that's all. Regardless, you have been a
Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly...
Even we were unaware. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop...
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she also mentioned that she had made some of her personal effects. However, there is one book among them that I'd like... No. This is her last wish, and I can only hope so. I bade farewell to Columbina earlier. She spent a long time with Sandrone's... Sandrone's passing has left a great wound, but Columbina surprised. She never used to act like this. Huh. Snezhnaya now realized I shall return to Nod. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is on my ship, Traveler.
What are you still bumming around for? I thought today was the day... You're afraid you won't like the...
Don't say that!
Fair point. They say blood's thicker than water. No matter what the truth turns out, finding the truth is important. At least, that's the life... What? Now that Dottoro's dead and gone, maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands. Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. You should continue with your journey, as you've always done.
So, what should we do now? After all, it hasn't been all that long since we were last apart. I'm unsure you'd better... No matter what, if you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought to get... Feel better now? Alrighty. Columbina, we're here! Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you. Well, it's just... Now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the frost... The older generation are still timid around, but things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes. Hopefully, by the time the next moon prayer night comes around... You'll do fine, Columbina! You really think so? We were just... I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born. Oh, that's great! Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Ether. What? It's time to learn the truth. I'm ready as I'll...
Good. Then let me open the way for you. Where does this lead? To our shared destination. Huh? Do you remember me telling you about my missing probe? But while I was inside the moon, the story of the time before... But... What? Yes. Your spaceship. All this time, the great ruler of the firmament... Wait! Them? Why would they do that? I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is... Oh. Did I pick a bad time to say this? Maybe I should have waited and... that would've been kind...
Oh? Whatever is hiding in that ship, no one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the Heavenly Principles.
Very well. Rest assured, Paimon. Thinking about the story that...
Yes.
Stories like that... I don't believe in end...
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Tevat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey. After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Tevat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. I saw your sibling's story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that he rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, he would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in his eyes.
Ether...
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. We're here. Over there.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment. Solitude for me, but that night.
Colin,
go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by Look, Teyvat is right there. All of our friends are...
You're right.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, besides, I've always wondered.
And?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole... What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression.
Keep it.
Oh, I don't think that's going to...
I read the spaceship. I always assumed that this was my first time in Teyvat, but the logs show that our spaceship
Flew over?
No. The ship barely... After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. It was only after that that... When Ether found me, could this mean that he left the ship long before I did? Maybe even...
Are you alright?
Yes. I can feel that I remember Ether telling me that when he... So this might be something that even he doesn't know.
Here. I made some space for you.
Oh, wait. There's one...
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina.
Is that...
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside... It's a matching pair with Ether's. He's always liked this set more.
Huh. Yes. It's still the same... Traveler.
Home is... Yes.
Would you change your answer if Teyvat changed appearance?
I don't know. The truth is not what matters most.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before... I thought that a home was a but you and your friends taught me what a true...
That's because your friendship matters to us.
But after journeying to the distant... Now...
I'm sure your friend...
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back...
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arl... And now, I shall return my
Wait!
I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the... I am only returning to not cry the... Oh.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
What was the—
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you.
My power. Thank you.
You're welcome. Here. This flower.
Isn't this a moon prayer?
Yes. Don't worry. I'm finally discovered.
Hey, better? What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess?
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy
That's kind of a sneaky answer down into that. But on the moon, the haze that once enshrouded this, I don't have a lot of luck. Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that,
These clothes bring back so many memories.
the journey goes on. Like I said, this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending. Oh. In fact, I sensed the energy. I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry. In fact, maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged, nor accepted that there's Regrator. Between them, they control. I noticed that the Rooster and Regrator often appear to get along on the surface, while working against each other in secret. But I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Once things settled down and explore the world. You've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today. Okay. It shall cast down its...
To Jean. This preamble. I trust that Dern has a... The good news is, as for the... We found ourselves allied in this. As ever, we find us in a short... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in the letter that I'm heading home? Okay, I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. I think of Mondstadt Day. P.S. The honorary knight. P.P.S. Whew. And with the moon shining down bright.
Ad Astra. Thank you for coming.
Chronicles.
Columbina? Huh. That's odd.
Yeah. Greetings.
Another jump scare?
I thought that since you were already... Great. I look forward to... Oh, I don't usually need to use my eyes, so the mask makes little difference. Let them play with it if they like.
Oh. On that note...
Yes. I have plenty of... However, I was concerned...
Yeah.
I see.
You only considered...
Everything that has happened, that said.
And...
To give you a pleasant surprise...
Wow.
Of course, if it pleases you, I could bring you...
So...
Oh? So this... Come.
Wait.
Oh, the water's surface is with the moon's reflect... Yes, good. That's the way. Come, let us walk together a while. When the traveler advances, the moon walks by his side. Where the traveler stopped, there, it is finished.
Lunatar? It's
We used moonlight. She no longer...
Ah! She's flying over!
Yes. I have awakened all the
Paimon wasn't expecting their surprise to be this...
It wasn't much. Go. You're welcome to come back. Now, I know. Come back here to rest.
Now it's your turn.
My opponent, shower me with praise. Going in. Goose on the loose. A dash of frosting. Let's light it up. Take flight. Whirling snow. A little elusive. Teamwork is dreamwork. My apologies. Take flight! Show a new threat! Off to the freezer! Let the world fly! Coming Sajalat! Selection! Whirling snow! Yeah, everybody stand back! Off we go! Adventure time! How brilliant! The show begins!
Now it's your turn.